nasty, how this ritual and it's in the sex magic dealing with this higher front. I'm ready to take y'all ass down. You are nasty. Do you understand me? Yeah, my guns and roses, y'all come on in, sit in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, come on in, come on in, welcome in, come on in. Yeah, come on in. You didn't hear y'all. They are nasty. This whole the spell work, the secret societies that the chosen ones is speaking about. Well, I'm gonna break the case today. Direct messages straight from God on what's going on here. You got to be grown and be up in this chat, 21 and older. If you're not, you got to leave. Okay. Because, or 18. These nasty. So this higher font, he initiated this crew to be in the secret society to steal your great fortune, your inheritance, your home, your business, and everything from you. And part of the secret, the main ingredient of the secret society is the snake, which is this big ass python right here. Okay, y'all follow me right here. Okay, they're breeding. This literally is what they're breeding, and it's albino. Okay, it's big like that. Facts. So that's the breeder of it. So these two clowns right here, they done went out of the country, okay, because in order to get this deadly ass snake, you had to go find it. So this was a well premeditated plan, okay, that they executed in action. So they went out of the country at that distant horizon to go get the breeder, which is the snake, okay. And when they journeyed in with a box, and not only that, some eggs. Okay, you can only get this from a snake farm. All right, so this is why they spent maybe 9 months over there. Okay, because it took 9 months to train this albino snake. Okay, and it's the Virgo. It was the Virgo and the Taurus, the higher font that went over there because it's proven right here. When I look right here, you had to search for it. You search for it. You search for it in the Virgo. Shut up. You did. Shut your ass up. And while they was out of town, they used somebody that was 35 years old for the first attack to see if it was going to do what they said it was going to do, which is to unalive you. So they had to practice on how to make the thing to operate the snake. So this nasty ass karmic sister, because I ain't gonna say yours, this nasty ass karmic sister here is official person, the ex-wife, the online reader, this Chinese girl. They all was having sex with this nasty ass snake. Yeah, you could have dreamed about a snake. They was having sex with the snake. Nasty. So what they do is when they come on a menstrual, y'all, when they come on a menstrual, this nasty official person take the bag, the cricket, the higher font, and the official person. It's these two. When they have sex with them, when they come on their menstrual, they take a plastic saran wrap bag and put them up under them, and they lay on the couch. See where she laying at? Nasty. Throw the whole couch away. She lay on that couch. They all laid on that couch. He puts a plastic bag on them so when they start flowing and that menstrual blood starts squirting out of them, he takes that menstrual blood. Look, 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 look. I'm gonna show you how proof. He balls it up. He balls the plastic up, and that's all they blood. And so the snake crawls from right here, the snake, this is the snake, not his arm, y'all. The snake is on his arm, crawls over here, and then it goes, I can't show that. It goes between they one tone. Yeah, snake, and then they put fruit. I told you the snake like fruit. They feed the fruit apples, grapes, berries, and hold the fruit all on their body and let the serpent, oh my God, let the serpent go between they nasty wooty woot. Then when the snake starts to then they take the host, the shedding of the skin, and they use some type of syringe to fill it up with that menstrual blood. Oh my gosh. And then he get aroused from this shit. Then they fall asleep in the chair. And the whole time they doing this, she's stepping on love. She got a plaque thing that she steps on love to block y'all's love, you and your person's love. It's a sex ritual. Now, what you seeing right here, what they do is they takes the menstrual blood and pours it into a vial. You nasty motherfucker. The vials come from him because he's the researcher. So he took the vial, he gave it to this Sagittarius. Yeah, because he have sex with the Libra, the Cancer. This is what they do. The brother energy, they have sex with her like that. So they take and put the blood inside of a snake host, and they take the snake host and tie it around the wrist of her arm, and they go to sleep with them white sheets that because she's a custom made Tailor. So the sheets that y'all see on the occupation card is the sheets that she make. They throw the white sheet on each other. They sleep in the chair. After sex, they step on that plate. This. So then she get up in the morning. She'll put on a inner gown, and then she'll come out and she'll pour that blood. Whatever this chemist here, he has some type of solution that he mixes. He has her mix in with the blood, and then she'll throw the shit out in the tree, and then it releases. So then the birds and shit, some type of ducks or swans, ducks, geese, over there, and that's what they did to that main male energy. He got struck in his legs, the karmic sister. The snake struck him in between his legs. He passed out. She tied him up she tied his arms up. She tied his legs up, and then she dominated him and had sex with him. That's what she did. And not only did they use that host that they fill with blood, which is this right here. This, that's a host with menstrual blood in it. And they cut it from the steak. Then they put it on the table, and this thing right here, that blood bag that I showed y'all, where it go at? Where it go? They ball it up, put it on the table. They stuck a pin through it, and then they used the sword. The sword is a sword and a dagger. All that on the table. Y'all, this is a ritual. This is a ritual, and this is why you use attack rolls. This is why you're healing and your shoulder. You can be feeling pain in the shoulder, and then that's why they curse the finger, the thumb and the point finger. Yeah, that's why you like it's okay, because it's even worse than what you think. This is why they said this is worse, because you see what they said. These two right here, they said life partners. Okay, I want to do life with you. Guess what? These two is acting like the father snake, that big ass anaconda, okay? And right up under here is baby snakes. It's the eggs in there. It's the eggs. They breeding them. See, They already took the breeder, because the breeder snake bit the Hyena judge. Now let's talk about that first. So this is the snake right there. There it is. So when they stood in court, he had it on him. In order to get bit from the right side, the snake had to come from the left side. So it came from you. Your arm, because again, he trained the snake to climb up his arm. And the snake came around, because you can't hear a snake. It came around this way and it came up and snapped him right there. Because the snake don't like, did you have on green pants, red pants, tan pants? The snake don't like that colors, those colors. Gold, brown, because this clown trained a snake, because you have to train a snake, you have to give it a code to make a strike. Just like if you was a dog breeder. Everybody has their own little word to say, to tell the dog, woo woo, watch him, watch him. That might be the word to make the dog attack. But in this case, they use colors. That's the reason why they had to be over there with this to even train with the snake. Okay. That's why I say Pandora's box has been opened. Pandora's box is the box that holds the snake. That's sitting up under the higher font. If you look on the tarot card, right up under his feet is two skeleton keys in a box. That is Pandora's box. That's a snake. That's why you got this researcher here. That's him. That's him. And that's the office. What you see in here, books, books. That's him. You're nasty. There's the vow right there. There's the vow that they feel. She fills up with blood. This is the solution that they mix. This is the clear solution. And the other valve is the valve with menstrual blood in it. And she mixes that solution in with the menstrual blood. Y'all, God is calling your ass out. And the father figured you in it. That's why the father went on the ship. That's why he was all on that ship. You don't curse me and think I ain't coming with the truth for your ass. This ain't nothing to play with. I don't play with snakes. I don't play with snake heads. And I told you, just like on Norbit, when he chopped the head off of that duck and told him, here, play with that. Take it, cut the head off the snake and throw it at them and take the rest of it and whoop their ass with it. You think that, and the cancer energy, if he got some snakeskin shoes, that's it came from one of them snakes. Let's go with it. Anyways, what else, God? Clown ass out of here. Playing with snake venom. I said it. That's why it was a shark attack. Yeah, okay. And then on top of that, when they mix that shit up in that valve, they pour that shit up in your cup. That's what was in your drink. Snake venom and menstrual blood. And it is that military commander. He did it to her. She got orange hair that she got on your tiara. She got on white glasses. She's the one that was laid back on that couch with them tan pants on. You girl with the queen tiara on top of her head and the sword and the cup. That's the same cup she drunk up out of. Lip print. Oh, come on here. And hair samples. He poured that shit in her mouth. And then they lit a red candle. While the red candle was lit, she took the pinky, her pinky, if her pinky's burnt or got pinky burn stains on it, she was putting it up over the red candle. And then he didn't drink his drink. He fed it to her. And yeah, cancer. And so when you woke up in the morning, she was on her menstrual. The sheet had menstrual stains on the sheet. You found the sword and the cup, and then she got to looking out the window. Well, let me guess, she had tulips, roses, a vase with flowers, and that same little red thing that she stepping on y'all love. And then she on your land. It's a horse out there. She looks at a horse. Yeah, it's a horse. It's a brown horse. They go horseback riding, and then they take a what's this damn green thing? Look like a fish. Yeah, I told you. There's what a shark bite is. They what's the name of them fish that they blend up? They took it. She got the fish in her hand. She stink her arms. She stinks. Yeah, her body reeks with an odor, and so it has. She put her body odor musk arms on this fish, green fish. She's a whore. She had on black tights. She shows her breast. She was running on the side of this horse. He caught up to her with on his horse to get this fish. Let's see what he ran into. Yeah, she was out there naked. Yeah, they was having sex rituals. They got to have the sword and the dagger. Yeah, who is it? King of Swords. Nasty. Yeah, he take his foot. Yeah, the snake crawls on her body, okay? Because he don't want her to touch him. She the one that had on that green dress, and the mother was looking in the window. Her mother was looking in the window. This is a ritual from the mother. There's the mother right there. It's the sister. Y'all nasty. And God. Oh Lord. See, high priestess only know the high priestess knows the tarot decks. These decks speaks volume. Each deck that you buying is not just for entertainment. You don't know how to read them decks, baby. You ain't supposed to be a tarot reader. High priestess energy here. Just be a high priestess. Get your gift straight come from God. The messages straight from God to hear. Y'all nasty. And I'm just gonna say that shit. This is nasty. Look at them hands. Yeah, come here. Y'all, look here. Look here. God. And they on your land doing this shit. In that barn. It oh my God. So you found a red shoe in there. A red high heel shoe. She out on a black dress, gown. Y'all found a feather. That's because it was a bird in there, a crow. And it yeah, tulips. That's why he put tulips. He gives her tulips. Y'all nasty. And I'm gonna tell you that right damn now. Then they both karmic couples have sex on the water. Yeah, and they that mixed solution that venom and blood and champagne, and it's a moon ritual. Y'all nasty. And I'm just God, 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 it's that Scorpio. Y'all are nasty. Anyways, betrayal. I told you he's a custom made. So the Hayana King, you had your suit custom made because she's a custom made tailor, and he's a snake breeder. That's both of them snake breeders. I told you they lay on this. What's up under here? What's in this? What's I asked God what's in there? Snake eggs. They got them in some type of insulation in the bag or something, and that's how the mother because the weight of a both of them together is the weight of the anaconda snake, the mother. So they had to put this much weight on that bag. The same way the mother would sit on, it's a certain amount of weight that could sit on the mother's egg of the snake. And they figured it out. Like I said, both of them add both of their weights up. it should add up to the weight of the anaconda snake. Yeah, this is why they easily triggered. Strong women lift each other, not compete. And then they acted like they were strong women that was lifting, uplifting women, and they was breaking them down with this plan right here. They know who the real woman is that lift women up. Y'all know I don't play. Yeah, they did this for a payout. What else, God? Yeah, reconciliation, putting in that work, better communication, getting back together, and equal give and take. That's what y'all gonna have. But this is how they rob the wealthy man. Yeah, I have responsibilities elsewhere. This is what this girls keep telling this Aquarius, this official person, this damn, yeah, this Leo. Yeah, somebody who name start with an A. Yeah, they're scared. Yeah, actually depleted, losing life, body weight, and hair. This is why. If you was losing life, body weight, losing hair, the spell. Yeah. So news of a pregnancy will come. I told you. These are the four behaviors who don't care about you. The wrong nanny. Yeah, this is why they sit in the park. Obsessed. Evil. Watching you. I told you this online reader. This is a karmic. They was keeping secrets. Fake teeth. Fake teeth cleave. Fake tarot reader. And her Virgo husband. Okay? They did all this for true love. This is why you've been having sleepless nights, headaches, nightmares. That right there on that bag, this is a better picture. This is the plastic bag full of menstrual blood. That's the sister energy right there. Y'all nasty for true love. This is why this is a live. Y'all gonna live a happily ever after life. Okay. Yeah, they was trying to make you feel bad for not dealing with people who tried to fuck you over. Taurus, third party, official person, karmic sister. This is what they call a great agenda. That's why they brought in these foreigners. I told you they brought in 19 people total, uh, more than 19 people on that damn train, and they used the ship. Okay, they had to use a train and ship because you can't bring that type of reptile in the United States. That's the reason why they had to sneak that damn thing over here. I'm getting they watched it off a 2017 sci-fi thriller film, or this was some type of propaganda from a movie. Snakes on a plane. What's that other movie called with the anaconda snake with uh, 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 my man's that made Friday. They was in that water with that anaconda. Y'all stop playing with me. Yeah, that's that type of propaganda. A group of friends that go missing. See what I'm talking about? Shit like that. Yep. They was could have been, I don't know. They went where it was a breeder. They was breeding snakes, or they went to a swamp. I look here. And they stole all of this from you because of some of you could have gotten into a work accident and you got a neck and spinal cord injury, tail break, like I do, and they stole that great fortune. Yes, they did, and they went to the courthouse. It is the official person, all three of them, total of five. Okay, yeah, because y'all bond was so deep, it'll never break. He invested in you. This wealthy man did. He invested in you. He had everything put away because this is a place you can keep it in your own business. Nobody should be in this office. Nobody should have lurked back there. That was that damn stinking Virgo and that damn Hierophant and that sister energy. And then the Fed agent, the official person stood there and he got her back. Talking about, I got your back. Yeah, get up out of here. and he talking about he loved, he didn't love you, he loved her. And so who he really loved was that Chinese girl. That's the one that was they was gonna have her come after who? She was gonna get her little Asian head ate up, little bitty body drunk bitch. And then this is why he poured liquor down her throat by the bottles to get her roasted. You ain't got no leverage on your feet, homegirl, when you trying to walk up drunk because they've been GPS tracking. Is the Chinese girl. And then yeah, because she's jealous because this main male love you and she hate African American skin. And I'm glad you don't like us because we love the color of the skin we in. We love our skin. You snake skin. So we don't care. We don't you at this point is a snakehead. And again, cut the heads off the snakes. That's why they beg. Please don't leave. Yeah, pack your belongings because someone does not want you to be alone. Pack it up. Get it going. Yep, it's this corrupt judge, just like I said. You with the propaganda. Say, quit watching them movies, bomb. Quit reading them raggedy ass books. Yeah, the black magic is done on your work. This is how they do it on your work. And they plan this fight about you. That's the reason why they going crazy, because snake. Ugh, y'all nasty. And that's why, yeah, this is why he went bald. Gosh, and then they called into human resources first. Wealthy man, they set you up. They called into human resources. Yeah, this tourist and this official person, sister energy, brother, father. Was it the father that called in, acting like he was yeah, I need to speak to human resources. Your own father set you up. Yeah, he did. And his girlfriend is the snake. It's the girlfriend. She's the Chinese girl. She's the Chinese girl. Your father's girlfriend is this rat right here. Right there. And she is having an affair with him. Y'all stupid. I just can't play with y'all. Yeah, they was trying to catch you off guard, guns. Yeah, endings. This is yeah. She has straight hair. They the one keeping you in separation. This Chinese girl and the daddy or whoever. Yeah, man. Yeah, sister. Completion, breakup, finish, end of an era, divorce, putting it away, parting ways. Yeah, they said they putting it away, putting the damn snake away. Get out of here. And then I'm also getting that these kids right here, these Chinese kids. Yeah, she's a teacher too. Yeah, I kept saying she's Cheyenne. Cheyenne. She's the one that brings the snakes. She's the one on the pay attention. The red flags are cautioning. The red flags are cautioning you. You. I know the card. I ain't even got the damn card to show you, but I'm show you. I gotta get the stack. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. High priestess energy here all day long, calling out these thieves, these enemies, these demonic devils in the secret society. I told you in tarot, the damn devil card is Taurus first. Taurus had to manipulate the Capricorn. The only one that can manipulate a Capricorn is a Taurus. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The only one that can manipulate y'all is y'all. It's got to be one of y'all in that group, and it's the Taurus. It's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So y'all trap the Capricorn. It is the Taurus and Virgo. Y'all trapped him into manipulation of being controlled. The devil ain't nothing good about the devil. The devil is an obsession, being obsessed to demonic things like drugs, alcohol, sex magic, doing demonic things that God do not approve of. God do not approve of the snake. They knew it because the devil is Beelzebub, which is the higher front. You get ready to get struck down by Jesus. Jesus is here. This is the fight between Jesus and Beelzebub, the official person. This mortuary. This, I don't know why I heard that. Mortician, the waiter, the Catholic Church, divination, T, GPS, tracking, hate. They was running, trying to escape in denial, in this band, with the same bags they pulled up with. Same bags. Get the fucking snakes out of here. That's Pandora's box. That's why this police officer here wants you to feel insecure. Looking up, they was looking up phone records trying to get your phone number. It's your brother and the police officer. So the stolen objects will be returned. That's why, yeah, going out of town. That's why out of town. They're going to get them snake ass snakes. Y'all some snake breeders. Tailor made. She tailor made. She made this dress for your sister. They got host in it. Host. The snake came from this way and that way. It bit this guns. And then she dominated him and had sex with him. You are nasty. And the mother was having sex with the official person. Mother and sister-in-law. Sister, mother-in-law, sister. These two motherfuckers working together. Online reader, ex, all of them, six of them. Six karmic women. Six. Devil. Six. Who's the devil? Taurus. He's a big, grotesque, nasty, evil, demonic. He got the star on his head, the mark of the beast. Purge. That's what they said. Time to purge. Yeah. You can have long hair, wavy hair. This karmic have braids, straight, loose curls, pixie cut, burgundy hair, red hair. Yeah, they're losing control. Where are they now? Yeah, they start running because you start busting out them receipts. Trollop, that horse, the brown horse on the farm, on the land. Sexual favors for material items or money. Yeah, are you that somebody? They was keeping tabs. They don't want me to talk. There they go, y'all. You messing with my chakra. I got water. Water is the element. Hallelujah, hallelujah, pretty baby. You got me religious. Yeah, they in that barn. They in the farm. They in the barn. I told you, on that horse, trial up the dollar. A dollop a daisy, baby. Don't play with me. Don't act crazy. Get with me. I don't play with evil shit. Women don't like snakes, but these hoes do. These comics do. They love them. That's Eve. That's her name is Eve, baby. And he Adam. Y'all in trouble. You understand me? First of all, before you grab that a cart book, you should have picked up the Bible. And all you had to do was read the first verse. I started in the beginning. There was a hole. God created and said, let there be light, and there was light. Now, the light, the sun of the universe, God, the light. That's the reason they was playing with the light. The Official person. That's why he said he moving on, letting go, loving you. He ain't loving you. He loving Chinese girl, loving you. These two are the ones living that toxic lifestyle, along with this karma sister. We ain't finna leave all these hoes out. They partake it. This star seed can't be messed with. God said, stop helping them. She's loyal, but he's keeping his options open. Declare this blessing over your home. She's tired of explaining, waited longer, or proved her loyalty. So you waited longer than usual. You proved, yeah, she proved her loyalty. There's a talk about you. After that, that's why he said, yeah, people say you are rich. Uh-huh. The months that they sent to you is collecting for them. Bop, let's go. Yeah, I was manipulated, lied to about you. They went too far. You're my truth. Period. Unexpected love is coming. This yeah, they was freaks in the sheet, kinky, passionate. This is why they have this high sex drive because this nasty ass snake. Yeah, they do it all. I said they do it all now. Ain't no sense of GPS tracking us, homegirl, Chinese girl. These are unseen realms, unseen enemies. Okay. Yeah, they want you to take the blame. Not one thing we ain't go, how we gonna take the blame? We don't even mess with no damn snakes. Yeah, it's because you are a good woman. Hug me tight. Yeah, they want that snake. They wanted that snake. The plan was to get the snake on the Empress. I said it now. The plan was to get the snake on the, let me cover up, on the Empress, and you ain't got to pick up their sword that I told you they was using birds, seashells, the scorpion. This is why guns, you right here, frozen. There you are right there, frozen, just like this right here, looking at the Empress. Yep, she got orange wavy hair. Yes, you girl that did that. She dyed hair blonde. That's why you have no idea how much you're loved. Yeah, he's gonna make a little side comment about the way you look. He gonna make a little oh, okay. So listen, this is what I'm telling you right here, my roses. Listen, never date a broke man. This is why, because he manipulated all these women to do this. Now listen, never date a broke man. Leave these broke, tall men alone. They feel inferior. I don't care how fine he is. I don't care how much attention he gets. If he is broke, just know that man is going to try to make you feel as insecure as he does. In fact, the more money you got compared to him, the more he gonna try and break you down. He gonna make he gonna make little side comments about the way you look, and he did because he pushed her ass away right there about the way she looked. He told her to pull her hair back and everything. Okay, but this is what they do anyways. When a man tells you just not ready to be in a relationship because they wanted to be in a relationship with him. He said, I'm not ready to be in a relationship right now because financially I got to get myself together. So, what you need me to do? That was the plan. And they did it. So, like I said, believe him when he said, I got to get myself together because cut him off. Because if you don't, he will be toxic towards you. And look at him pouring liquor and shit all in their mouth and made them do exactly what he told them to do. Crack her in her head with that bottle and then make that snake bite her. So, like I said, the Empress controls everything. And I said, y'all gonna be taken out in the street. So y'all got taken out by each other. Y'all played with the snake, the mark of the beast. The devil's laughing at you, clown. Healing. self-care, introspection, meditation. Yeah, they was using a piece of a bark from the tree, lit two candles, and this that blood bag they was using. They nasty. And so because you're the empress and you're pregnant, they need that good blood. That's the blood they were searching for. That's why this fucker was trying to rape you or get you over there. And God, God knows that the empress wouldn't let no snake crawl on her. Somebody would have been goddamn fucked up. And I mean that. Oh, so you supposed to just lay there and let this damn thing run on top of you while he tell you you gonna have to shoot me or whatever it is. You just gonna have to take me out of here. Cause I would never have done that. You was gonna have to blow me up out of here, and I swear to God, you was gonna have to do that. Aquarius, Leo, yeah, Virgo. It was yeah. Y'all gonna have to see that Hyena King. Y'all play too much. Start this shit trying to sacrifice the high priestess, empress, chosen one. You gotta be crazy. That's the reason why they was doing menstrual spells. That's the reason why you was coming on. That's the reason why they was following you around. They was trying to kidnap your ass so you could be and that y'all nasty. And that's all I got to say, and I'm done here. God said you don't do that. I got some more stuff coming. Yes, this person could be stocky, solid, husky, beer belly, average height, or short. Yeah. And that's why they call someone else your name. They sleep with so many other people. Somebody said, you're good. Hmm. They nasty, my cousin Rose and Jeremy. Nasty. Yeah, because that's what he was going to do. He was going to try and run up on you, threatening you, intimidating, bothered. Yeah, that's what he was going to do. That official person. And I just said it. You was going to have to blow me down. You was going to have to bust that. Because ain't no way in hell I'm going to let you going to do. I'm scared of shit too. I'd rather try and take my mans first before you. I know you're not gonna do. This ain't no fear factor. You ain't gonna make me do something I don't want to do. I'll never be a clown for no. There's not enough money in the world to make me look stupid or a clown or to play some type of game of something that I'm fearing. I'm not getting ready to play with y'all like that. We not getting ready to do that. I'm saying on me, you gonna have to take me up out of here, and I ain't gonna be scared to say it neither, because that's what's gonna scare you the most when I say do it, because you going to have to do it, and I'm not playing. Are we gonna fight, brawl? You gonna have to keep doing whatever it is, knock me out, whatever, because baby, we gonna do it. We gonna fight hard. Yeah, you gonna know I've been there, but I wouldn't have to do that because I'm protected. Because they know that snake, like I said, you are not going to let that thing crawl on you. I don't care what we got to do. Them birds is chirping. The same birds right there. I can take this headset off and let you hear right outside that window. Bird messages. Straight to the same millionaire. Nine of Pentacles energy here. Bird messages. Yeah. Caught on wire. Plus tape. Yeah, they was caught on wire. Plus they taped the recordings or mhm. Yeah, they the flying monkey. He's the hacker. He's the one that's been stealing my videos. Let me tell y'all, the last chat, it was 670 people in here. When I got out, it was 72. So you still stealing. This official person. Right now, still stealing. That's why it's going in the business. But it's all still mine. You're right. And like I said, be unfazed and keep it moving. Yep, chemistry. Man with a plan. Yeah, this is why they got them plane tickets or something. This is done. Damn Aquarius, raggedy ass. You're done. Done. I can't play with y'all. This is stupid and nasty and evil and manipulative. And God called this out, the creator, on this clown ass what, brother? What? Broke ass. Spiritual poverty, bro. Y'all some snakeheads. And you think that shit funny. I bet they ain't laughing now. I bet they ain't laughing right now. I bet they ain't, because spell broke. Virgo. Did it because you're not interested, because you're trustworthy, sitting back fantasizing, because you're inspiring, sexually incompatible, you working hard, they not confident. The answer is yes. You have your baby in the spring, caution, relationship material. So you just having labor pains, you get ready to go. Moving on. No free time. These are ghost people. Scared to commit. Confident about this. Since the fall. Made a mistake. Interested. Self-absorbed. Ideological differences. The snake. Workaholic. Drinking. Depressed. In a relationship. Sagittarius. Unrequited love. And married. Narcissist baby father. Secret admirer. You need doctor care. That's why. Okay. 7-7 angel messages. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to my channel. Be blessed. Mwah.